and I want to refer to my experience in my previous place of employ where I worked for an NGO called ITIM. And we encountered this debate between centralized, one monolithic decision about Jewish law versus decentralized. And I would consistently point out to my own organization the inherent conflict between the desires of our liberal society on this issue. Because of course, on the one hand, as a rights-based society, we want one centralized, known position, but we want it to be liberal. We want it to be our opinion. And it came to light, and it comes to light in the Gior issue, but it came to light also in the Mikvaot case that came before the High Court, where in fact a liberal interpretation of the rights of women to use mikvaot unattended by a mikvah attendant was the position adopted and sort of enforced. So on the one hand, we want something rights-based, and we also want it to be consistent and fair, and everybody to enjoy the same rights. On the other hand, we want to enjoy the fruits of the pluralistic approaches that Amos offered, especially in conversion. Right? Why not have a plurality of options available? And I think that the advantages to the plurality is also the ability for adaptation of things that involve local custom. There allows liberal and stringent streams to exist side by side. It also develops, if you like, color. Culture needs color. It needs something that's centralized and flat. It lacks the vibrancy and the life. It becomes bureaucratic. And also, the last thing that I almost mentioned is it's something that's often very unreal and disconnected from people, from reality of the situation. And I'd like to now use my perspective sitting in the ministry and my current position to say that often that's my feeling. You have, we sort of as the system, bureaucrats make decisions that sound fantastic in theory and base a theoretical position on Jewish law that's really inapplicable to the communities and creates one of the examples that we discussed was something that our department had influence on is the decision 919 on the equal distribution of mizonot, which in theory is fantastic. Is it going to be as great in the reality of its application? And so I think that I agree, but I do take a position on, I do think that it is important to have a centralized opinion on those issues of personal status. Because I think on certain crucial issues, we do need to come together and have one basis for the very practical reason that people have the certainty to conduct their lives in certain areas.